Okay, thank you so much. Next is Dr. Jancy Lindsay.
I have a degree in biochemistry and molecular biology, and I'm a toxicologist and an expert witness as a profession, nationally and internationally. This is outrageous. I've never seen anything like this in my entire career. We have got to pull these shots and restrict them from our children. We cannot inject these into babies and children. These are contaminated, dangerous, lethal products. So I disagree with Dr. Buckholz that I think that this is the most dangerous platform that has ever been released on mankind. Gene therapy was never brought to market, even though it's been over 40 years in development, because in the past it caused latent cancers that developed 2 to 4 years after these were given, because it caused lethal autoimmune reactions. But what is in the shots is a special sequence. It's called a nuclear localization sequence, which is in the shots to take the plasmid DNA directly to the nucleus of human cells. It is not needed to grow these in bacteria. You would not have to use this to grow it in bacteria for the purpose that they said it was for, to make lots of copies. This sequence takes the DNA to the nucleus of human cells, where it can then be integrated, or where, as Philip said, it is most likely to be integrated. So all this about there's no DNA in the shots, they will not go to the nucleus, they will not integrate with your DNA is not true, and they knew it from the beginning because they knew the plasmids were there. That's a problem. There's also an SV40 promoter only designed to be expressed in human cells, not bacteria cells. Then they can cause cancer. Insertional mutagenesis anyway causes cancer. And that's the risk. That's why gene therapies were not brought to market for so many years, because there was a risk of causing cancer from insertional mutagenesis. We never needed these vaccines. We had treatments that worked. One of our doctors here is going to tell you about that. Hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin, I can tell you as a toxicologist, they are not toxic. They're some of the safest drugs you can use. There's no reason, once the FDA found out about this contamination, okay, and we looked to see endotoxin levels, but they've got them all redacted. Why would you redact them if you were trying to be transparent? Why would you hold the data for 75 years, all of the clinical data, for 75 years from these if you were trying to be transparent? Tell me why. There is something very unusual going on here that is being done differently than it's ever been done before. We don't give experimental products to pregnant women. We don't give experimental products to babies that have a death profile like this. It's not done. It's never been done before.